Alrighty, here we are with another Monday Mail and Magazines. But before we get to those, I want to speak on some shop news. If you have not watched my thank you video for my 500 subscribers, make sure you go over and check that out. And associated with that, make sure you are watching the Communities tab for my polls that will be coming out. Try to get some out every day, every other day. Get as many as I can in this week before the drawing to allow you to make a better choice on your pick. If you want to change it, go ahead, let me know. But again, the drawing will be on Saturday. And my shop card, got plenty available. If you'd like one, or to get a hold of me for something else, always reach me there at Sodakmodelcars at Gmail. Facebook's another good place to catch me. Moving on to the mail. First off, I've got a nice little puppy card here from my buddy Morrill. I really appreciate that, sir. That is very kind of you. As well as one from Doug and Ashley, which is Douglas Model Garage's videos. It's a neat little card here. He's done up as a postcard as well. Pretty cool little idea. Thank you for that, Doug. And getting into the magazine, we got, of course, Rod and Custom. We are in September of '65. Nice little Build This 27T Roadster kit there, as well as a pretty illustration. Getting into the cover, we got right off the bat an AMT slot car ad. Pretty cool. There's a big Air Force ad. Here we got a big double page ad from Revell for their 132nd slot cars and tracks. More slot car stuff. We got some Tiger wheels, tires, a little monogram ad. Ads. The excitement's mutual. Get the same excitement in a Shelby Cobra as you do on a Honda moped. I highly doubt that. But a little kind of pit bike there and a go-kart. Big Renwell ad. Renwell doing some very unique subjects. Mercer Raceabout. You got a 66 Mercer. 66 Doozy. 66 Stutz. And a 66 Packard. All very unique subjects compared to the other makers. Huff and Huff Bucket. Steve and Ed's first rod was built for the street, but it found its place at the shows too. Guessing these, yep, they are brothers. We'll take a quick look here. Of course, running a small block Chevy, triple carbs. Must be running a manual as well. Nice little bucket. Plymouth Troubleshooting Contest. Make believe you're one of the finalists and read what could happen to you in '66. I believe this is still actually going on. I don't know about Plymouth, but as far as the kind of like a high school auto tech troubleshooting thing. My brother was in that, and he'll tell you the story about how he got screwed over on his, ended up in second place. One of his things was a tennis ball in the air duct past the air cleaner, which was pretty hard to diagnose because you don't expect anything that large to make it past the air filter. So that's always his little story on the event. But here is the rebirth of the ALA-KART, or what to do with the fireplace after the marshmallows are toasted. I was unaware that this actually happened, that the ALA-KART had been burnt up at one point, and obviously off the show circuit. But I won't normally read an article, but I'm going to try to read this little section here. So I think it's just a neat thing. Maybe you guys already knew this, but let's get on with it. In the February '64 issue, we ran an article titled "The End of the ALA-KART." One of the most famous show rods of all time had met a fiery end. Soon after, we were deluged with mail inquiring as to what would happen to the seemingly repairable remains. Contents of the letters range from "I want to buy it" to "restore it to original condition." After the fire, the once proud ALA-KART, twice winner of the Oakland Roadster Show's America's Most Beautiful Roadster Award, and over 200 other top trophies, was stored in a Detroit garage. A short time ago, AMT decided to restore the car to its original condition and again make the popular ALA-KART kit available to modelers everywhere. The ALA-KART has the distinction of being the first hot rod reproduced in model form, and when first introduced by AMT in '61, it sold over 1 million kits. There's kind of some more, but that first part there I thought was very cool and very interesting. Very on point with our cheap fine A-bone. Nice little Model A, little straight axle action. Got some moon tank brackets, but no moon tank. Sweet little Pontiac engine. What makes it go? Kind of teaching you how to, beginning a series on the high performance car by Don Garlitz. Good old suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Giving you the 101 on engines, two-wheel turret, little motorcycle project. Gangrene. Competitors beware, this BC Fiat is contagious, but what a way to go. There is a cool looking dragster. Small block little 283 Corvette engine injected. That is a cool looking ride. This is a view offered to most competitors. Oh, below. Gangrene gang from left. I think there was must be like high school kids or something. Little club. Hence the name. Traveler, Elitzer and Kibler. Chevy Power, high tuned as formidable opposition for the big ones. Like, cool looking Willis. Blown small block against the big boys. Oh, there's a cool color shot of it. So cool when you get to see the actual color shots of these ones. Really cool looking cars. How To by George Barris. Perfect pinstriping. Like we are doing some tape stripe work. I've done plenty of that. I was kind of the designated pinstriper in a couple of shops I worked at. A Pit Pass Hot Rod Magazine drags. Kind of in the pits look at some of these cars. Austin AA. Front, rear, and side shots. There's a Henry J. A-gas. Definitely cool kit to build. Landy 65 altered. Cool rig. What a Jeep EMP modified production. A wicked setup, very unique. We'll scroll through the engines. Lots of blown Hemi power there. It's like a Corvair or something. Oops. Maybe a Pontiac engine there. Another Hemi. Porsche powered dragster. That's what that was, not a Corvair. Very interesting. Pickups. Roadster class. That would be a cool drive. I would run that guy. Volkswagen fans. The Inch Pincher. I believe that was on a set up as a kit, or at least decals out for it. Cool little rig. Sweet dragsters up in smoke. Connie's Bounty Hunter. Rear ends. Cool look at all the unique aero designs of the day. Unlike more modern stuff where they're just kind of all the same, different lettering. Ooh, there we go. I love the early Hurst wheel stander, Hemi under glass. Another rail up in smoke. Jess and Ron Whitby won the coveted Hot Rod of the Year award at the Oakland Roadster Show the hard way, by hand. That is a cool looking rig. I see why they won. Very unique. Cool looking flathead. Very unique injector stacks. Awesome. Lots of cool custom work done. And Tom Daniels off the sketch pad. Cool stuff as usual. That must be where our cover art come from. Clutch questions. Old clutch tech. Restored for fun. It wasn't just a matter of new chrome and paint. Dick Carlson started from the ground up. Looking restored antique. We got there. Must be a 6. Shot of the suspension. Little interior shot. Axle setup. And there's a big pretty color of it. Dang, that looks sharp and red. Also the chroma of the pictures back then. The red always pops. Modeling without coins. Money is not the most important factor in the construction of good models. Cool little scratch building article. Kind of pan through that if you want to read their techniques. Always handy to have another option in your tool belt. Got all those. Basically making forms the way it looks. Oh shoot. Guess I didn't realize this was that long. Yeah, shot of the pictures. There you go. No complaining about not having what you need. Make it yourself. Scale model drag racing. Some cool slot cars. Check that guy out. That's pretty cool. That one. Tips for modelers. Covered wagon for 850 horses. Scratch building a enclosed trailer for the Garlitz rail. That's a pretty cool little how-to. Nice addition this week. That would be pretty cool to build. Monogram's Jolly Silver Giant Killer. Select car. Two-way turtle deck. Well, here's our 27T. Here's an easy conversion. A Boss Street or Strip 27T Roadster. There's the real deal. Two-way turtle deck. We got some templates and diagrams. Pretty cool. A little how-to to cut up your, it's like a Phaeton 27. Make your own turtle deck. Going through the steps. Kind of tying along with the scratch building article. Pretty cool. Some more templates and diagrams for you. Come up with one of those. That is pretty cool. Modeler's viewpoint. A little in the pits shots. A little Ford GTs. Certainly a popular car. Good reason. Some cool shots. And of course that leads into slot car additions. Ram 426 hop up. Modelrama Q&A. As usual, I'll pan through these guys for you. Hawk body shells. Cool ad. Ball bearings. More slot car advertisements. Slot cars, slot cars, slot cars. I'm sure most of that Q&A is outdated, but it's still fun to read. Little comic there. Must be a sharp turn. We got the wall all padded up. And another monogram ad. A Lotus and a Ferrari. And here we are at the end. We got our comic strip. Well, that looks perfect. Perfect chop to me. Oh, but then you made it a roadster. Come on. We're the largest championship. And a Cox controller. That'll do it. Again, thank you to you two gentlemen for that. And go check out the polls and the video for the 500 sub giveaway. We'll see you next time.